welcome back. This is Christian Trends, your most edifying gospel-based entertainment show right here on Pen TV with me, Nam. Well, I've got the beautiful Yvonne here, and quickly, without wasting much time, let's get talking. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Sorry about the hassle in Ghana.
I mean, I'm used to it.
Sometimes it's like that. You're heading towards your destination before you know it. Well, road has been diverted, so we're sorry about that. But finally, she's here, so we can get started. What got you into music?
Everything got me into music.
Oh, tell us about
the timing was a problem because I didn't know when. Because I started when I was in Kanda Presby from 7-year-old. That's when we started. Because my mom was a deacon, and then she had to help them to plant the other branches as well.
Okay,
so that is where Kanda Presby.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we moved to Asamoah-Tawiah where they planted another church, and that's where it all started. Because then you're doing the ushering, you're doing the music and all of that. But then along the way, education and traveling, so I had to pause that. Until I got married, and then we settled in ICGC, Kingston Point in London. Okay. And over there, the basis of my mom relinquished on me as well. We started doing that. So then at that time, ICGC was also opening branches. Okay. And I'm like, no, we need to go and help open these branches. Wow. And there I started doing what I used to do when I was 15 and 16. Yeah. So that is where I picked the pieces together once again. But professionally, 2020 was when I released my first track. Wow,
we saw that. We actually played that before you came in. Yeah. But you know, it reminds me of the popular verse that say, train up a child in a way he should go, and when he's old, he never departs. So what you were doing when you're younger, you ended up doing it again. No. But you know, it's okay to be born in a Christian home. But at a point, you have to give your life to Christ. At what point did you decide that, you know what, I'm going to serve God and serve Him well?
So that is what I tell people all the time. There's a difference. I'm going to church with my parents, but I haven't encountered Christ. That must be established. Yeah. But you see, during the progress in life, as you grow, the situations you find yourself in, the experiences that you go through, this gets you closer to God. But then for you to say, Father, my hands are up, please accept me as I invite you in my life. Yeah. I mean, it's been before marriage. Okay. So it's been years. It's been years. The calling has been there. But me embracing it was a problem. But I embraced it when I lost both parents. Oh. Yes. So daddy went immediately after burying him. Mommy decided to go as well. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Then I had another child. And suddenly, so that was when I started hearing the voice of God. The clarity was so clear. And that was, I'm like, no, I'm gonna take this. Wow. You need me to move. I'm moving. Wow. Yeah.
But then, the point you gave your life to Christ, were you married?
No, I was not married.
You weren't married?
No, I was not married. Okay. Yeah, I was not married at all. That was right after university. Okay. That was when I really had an encounter with him, that personal relationship with him, and my hands were up, and ever since I haven't looked back.
Ah, and it's been amazing.
It's been amazing. I mean, look at me.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Anyway, so we've got a lot of music videos, and when you see them, everyone has a style. Why do you pick the style you choose?
Where I am at the moment, I want to showcase Africa. I don't just want to do the norm, what every other person... Look, they are used to. You want to talk about the buildings, come around and have a look at what we've got. Yeah. So let's show them something that is authentic and it's African as well. That is why you have the collection of the dances that you see in most of the videos, the costume. We pay particular attention.
I can see that.
With Shida, we wanted the Egyptian fuse in it. That's why you see all the big crowns and all of that. But then eventually we get to the African roots where you see the dancers in all those costumes. So I love to show this side because that's more originality. And I can't keep that aside. It must be part of me.
Exactly, and the fact that you even use the Ghanaian language in some of your lyrics, it's very good. Yeah. Now let's talk about you doing music over there. You are not really in Ghana, but your music is doing well in Ghana because I saw your first video way back before even your manager told me you'd be coming.
Exactly.
So how do you do the promotion?
First of all, you don't take the credit when you are rising up as a Christian. Yeah. That means you're taking God's place. And so you do not do that. But it's something Jesus, I said, I am living, but I'm living with the Holy Spirit. So it doesn't matter whether I'm in UK, I'm in US, or I'm in Ghana. Yeah. Great music back with the Spirit of God must travel, regardless if I'm here or not. And that is what is working for me. Wow. I take time to do what I do. I need to listen. I mean, the only song I've ever written based on instrumentation is yet to be released. But apart from that, all my songs are based on melodies. I receive the melodies, I receive the chorus, and then I write out of it. This is the grace of God, and this is what He will do. So it must travel. Someone said to me from South Africa, your song, I am like, yes, it's got to be there.
Get to be there.
Yeah,
We're to possess every sphere, every nation we are there to possess. So if it is in South Africa, we are not surprised.
Yeah, the spirit is there.
We thank God.
Yeah.
We thank God. Yeah. Now, you're in Ghana. Any collabo? The one you did, Shida, is with Emoji.
Emoji, yeah.
Which other artists would you want to collaborate
with? A lot, coming up. So the album has just Minister Emoji on it. The Fate album will be launched on 22nd of October 2022, sorry. But then after that, a lot of musicians. But you see, I love my mummies, to be honest. I love the mummies you have, the names you have here. So you're going to see most of them on, yeah.
Already done, or you're yet to do
some we still is work in progress.
Yeah. Are you going to stay for long?
And well, I'm here. If you want me tomorrow, I'm here.
Because we can't wait to have the songs, because so far the ones we have are very beautiful.
On the 2nd of September, we're dropping another single from the album. Yeah, so look forward to that as well. Hopefully we can premiere it right here. This is home. This is home.
Now let's talk about being an artist, a gospel artist for that particular matter. A gospel artist, what's the highest moment and what has been the lowest moment for you?
See, ministry can sometimes be a lonely road. So I tell people, make sure you're hearing from God. Otherwise, you'll be building some castles in the air. You'll be wondering, is this estate I just created? Is it real or not? Hear from God. So that loneliness come in, you go on your knees and you battle it all out. It hasn't been easy, but it is not meant to be easy, because I remember that cross was not easy. And that is why I know that this journey is not meant to be easy. See, your fellow folks will turn their back towards you. The industry can shut you down. But see, just keep that focus, keep the spirit high, and keep moving. There is one thing successful people have done over the years, and it hasn't changed, and that's their consistency. So they fail, they fall, they rise up, they keep going. And that is how it's been for me. Difficulties are there, but they are meant to be there to strengthen me as a Christian. Yeah, but then I keep going by the grace of God.
Keep going.
Yeah.
I like that. You keep going, because at the end of the day, His grace is sufficient for you. So you just have to keep going. Now, talking about Shida, you mentioned how you actually get your songs. How did you get Shida? So
with Shida, that was 2020. And see, that I don't know about how you guys experience coverage in this country. I was here in 2021, not 20. So I don't know how you experience coverage. But in UK, we sat by the television just waiting for the numbers.
Wow.
And within a day, we're losing the thousands.
Wow.
And after when they eased out a little bit, when they were like, oh, now you can cohort. So that means 3 homes can meet. I'm like, no, we need to give thanks to God. And that is when I cut Shida. Yeah. And then when we recorded Shida, my sound engineer was like, look, let's get Emoji on this. I'm like, are you sure? He said, yeah. I think a week after I said, Emoji likes the song, I want to come on it. And that was the job done.
Wow.
Very easy. I just wanted to give thanks to God, because what we saw, and being in the forces, we supported the NHS, that's the health sector as well. So we were privy to patients that were losing lives. And this, if you can't thank God for your life, then I don't know what else you want to do. So whatever, it may not even be God you believe in, but whatever you believe in, just keep thanking that person.
It's definitely God.
Well, whatever it is,
definitely.
Because you are alive.
Yeah.
And it's not because you think you're beautiful, not because of your name. That grace worked for you. So that is the reason why we have Thanksgiving going on.
Nobody would deny the fact that you're doing amazing in the music industry. Let's talk about some of the awards you've had so
Oh my God, can I count them?
Yeah. You need to count your blessings. Name them one by one.
I know, because all the singles have received nominations and awards here and there. Yeah. So I'm currently the UK-based Gospel Artist of the Year.
Wow.
Back on the same nominations in 2022. So I'm wondering who's going to take it, since the reigning one is here. Anyway, also Ghana Gospel Music Awards, the same category, Gospel Artist of the Year.
Wow.
I received my honorary this year, 2 months ago, from Maranatha USA Gospel Awards.
Wow.
And that humbled me, because it wasn't voted for. It was based on merit. Somebody sat somewhere, said, no, I want to honor you.
Wow.
So it's been amazing. Bazooka won the best video of the year in 2020. Conquer top chart in United Kingdom. Unchangeable God was on the chart in United Kingdom. It topped it, like week to week, back to back.
Right.
Recently, Minister Diane Hamilton is on the current chart that she's topping one of her songs.
Yeah.
Unchangeable God has topped that chart before. So it's been amazing. So none of the songs on this album will I even tip and say, oh, on this one I'm not happy. No. Yeah. Every one of them have a message. And to me, I tell people I'm a messenger. Yeah. Delivering the message through rhythms, music, and that's what I do. Tap into it and be blessed.
All right, final words to your fans out there.
My final words to you is, this is beautiful. I thank God for your life. And I know you are out there. Oh, can I be here? Seek Christ first. Can I do this? I want to do this. I want to keep pushing. Seek him second. Where do I go? Somebody disappointed me. I don't know. See, I'm being defeated. I don't. Seek him third. That is what has worked for me. And truly, he will not disappoint you, because he hasn't disappointed me. I keep moving. I keep doing what I'm doing, because he urges and he motivates and he guides and leads the way. That is why I live with you. God bless you.
All right. Finally, one last one before I forget. Your social media handles, Instagram, Facebook.
So Instagram is Min.Yvonne. That is the only place to find Min.Yvonne. Across board is Yvonne Asamoah-Tawiah. Most importantly, yatministries.org. That is the website. You find every information, all the links, all the songs that you want to download. Yat Ministries. Please go there and download. And Yat Ministries is Yvonne Asamoah-Tawiah.
Okay. Yeah. This has been me with Minister Yvonne. Please go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very important that we support artists, especially doing the work of God. If you cannot do it, the few you can do is to share the video, share the link, tell someone about Jesus Christ through her music. And I always encourage you to do that. Our time is up, but before I go, there's a message here from Abraham. Says, good morning, hope you are doing well. Yes, I am, by God's grace. Says, by the grace of God, my friend's mom's brain surgery was successful by God's grace, and she's recovering well. I wish to thank you, Pa, and God bless you abundantly. All right, he's saying a big thank you to God for a successful surgery, and of course we thank God for your mom's life as well. My name is Asamoah-Tawiah, and thank you so much for spending your Saturday morning with me. Today, if you missed the word of the week, we talked about sacrifice, and we read from Romans chapter 12 from verse 9 to 13. The most important thing is that you show love to others, even as you claim you love Christ. It is very important that you show it in good deeds. Thank you so much once again for watching. Find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter at etonam_AD. I'll come your way again next week, Saturday. But for now, be blessed.